Hey everyone, compliments of the season and a very happy new year to you all. How are you all doing? I hope you're really doing great. I'm honestly so excited about this new year and everything I have planned for you guys. There's so much coming, guys. New ideas, new content, and even bigger goals. I really can't wait to share this journey with you all. Thank you for always supporting me. It means a lot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rocking with me. It truly means a lot. I also want to quickly address something that's been in the news. We've recently heard reports about a partial ban affecting some countries. And yes, Nigeria has been mentioned. I know. News like this can feel really discouraging or unsettling, especially for those with dreams of traveling, studying, or even doing business abroad. But please do not be discouraged. It's important to remember that this is a partial and not a total ban. It doesn't affect everyone, and policies like this often change, get reviewed, or even sometimes comes with exemptions like this. Situations like this are usually more complex than the headlines make them seem. Okay, the positive side to this is this: our dreams are bigger than any single policy. Opportunities don't exist in just one country or one direction. This is also a reminder for us to keep building skills, yeah, businesses, creativity, and value that can actually open doors for us globally. When you are prepared, adaptable, and informed, you will always have options. Yeah, you always have options. So let's stay hopeful, stay focused, and keep pushing forward. This new year is full of possibilities, and I truly believe great things are ahead of us. Now, if you are an internationally educated nurse planning to move to the United States, you've probably heard confusing terms, okay, like CGFNS, NCLEX, visa screen, or retrogression. And you're wondering, what do these terms actually mean? Today, I'm here to break down the most important relocation and immigration terms every international nurse must know in simple language. Stay till the end so you don't miss any point. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nurse M, and this page is dedicated to helping internationally educated nurses successfully relocate and build their nursing careers abroad. Thank you to my amazing subscribers. We've gone above 100 subscribers, and as a struggling YouTuber, this is no small feat. If this is your first time here, please take a moment to subscribe and join our growing community. I'm excited to have you here. Now, let's dive into our discussion for today. So, I will be starting with a few terms we all may know, and also our talk will be in sections. Okay. Now, section 1, education and license evaluation terms. Under this, we have number 1, internationally educated nurse, IEN. So, an IEN is a nurse who completed their nursing education outside of the United States but wants to practice in the US. Number 2, CGFNS, which is the Commission on Graduates of Foreign Nursing Schools. So, CGFNS is an organization that verifies your nursing education and credentials to ensure they meet US standards. Okay, they review your transcripts, verify your license, and they issue eligibility report, which is the CES report, Credentials Evaluation Services report. Okay, number 3, Credential Evaluation Service, which is the CES, like I said earlier. So CES is a report that compares your foreign nursing education to US nursing education standards. Okay, many state boards require these before allowing you to take the NCLEX. Now, number 4, State Board of Nursing, which is abbreviated as BON. Okay, each US state has its own nursing board that controls licensing. Like in Texas, we have the Texas Board of Nursing. In New York, we have the New York Board of Nursing. Okay, and you must know that requirements vary by state. You must apply to one state at a time. Now, section 2, licensing and exams. Now, under this, we have the NCLEX RN. I've talked about what the NCLEX is all about in a previous video, but the NCLEX RN is the licensing exam for registered nurses in the United States. Passing this exam is mandatory to practice as an RN. Now, the next term is ATT, which is authorization to test. ATT is the official approval that allows you to schedule your NCLEX exam. Usually, it is issued by Pearson VUE, the organization that organizes the NCLEX examination. Okay, Pearson VUE actually organizes most exams for many professional bodies. So, after your registration with your Board of Nursing in the US, you then register with Pearson VUE, and then they issue the ATT, which is the authorization to test. No ATT, no NCLEX. Number 7, English proficiency examinations, which could be the IELTS or the TOEFL. Some states and immigration processes require proof of English proficiency unless your education was in English. Okay, section 3, immigration and visa terms. Now we'll continue with the numbering. So under this, we have number 8, visa screen certificate. So what is the visa screen certificate? This is a mandatory certificate for foreign nurses entering the United States for work. It proves that your education is valid, you have passed the NCLEX, you meet English requirements. Okay, so if you use the CGFNS for evaluation of your documents, you just need to log into your account when you're ready. That is after you must have passed the NCLEX and your IELTS, and then you apply for the visa screen. Number 9, petitioning employer or sponsor. So this is the US hospital, agency, or healthcare facility that files immigration paperwork on your behalf. Now, number 10, immigrant visa, which is the EB3. So most nurses migrate through the EB3 employment-based visa route, which allows for permanent residency, also called the green card. Okay, now number 11, priority date. Most of you have heard of this a number of times. Priority date, or PD. So your priority date is the day your employer files your immigration petition. So this date determines when you can move forward with your visa. It is your place in the queue. So you actually wait on the queue until your date becomes current in the monthly visa bulletin to get invited for the visa interview. I hope you understand. Now, number 12, visa retrogression. This one, I can't even count the number of times I've heard of this term, retrogression. There is retrogression, there is retrogression. So, retrogression happens when there are too many applicants and not enough visas available. So this causes delays, sometimes lasting months or years. So currently with the EB3 visa, there is retrogression, and that is why the process takes about 3 years. Okay, so at the moment, if you check the visa bulletin, we are currently on April 2023. So priority dates that falls within this period captured on the visa bulletin are current and will be scheduled for interviews. So now the question comes, how do we know the current date? That is by checking the visa bulletin released by the Department of State monthly. So this is how I check the visa bulletin. I just go to Google and type in US visa bulletin. Now this brings out several links and I just click the first one. This is the website for the Department of State. So as you can see, the last bulletin released is for January. We are currently expecting the one for February. So you scroll down to the employment-based category. It is A that concerns us, the final action date, not B, date for filing. So this is a typical visa bulletin which was released last month. Which was released last month. The bulletin is usually released against the following month. So this visa bulletin for January was released in December. We are currently expecting the one for February, which will be released any moment in January. Okay. So for international nurses migrating to the US, your visa category is the employment-based category 3, which is the EB3. Now, if you are in India, this is for you. If in China, it is the 1st of May 2021. If you're in Mexico, this is for you. And the Philippines, this is for you, the 22nd April 2023. Now, this one, the all chargeability area is for the rest of the world, and Nigeria falls under this. So the visa bulletin covers till the 22nd of April 2023, as we can see here. This means for people whose priority date was captured from April 22, 2023 and backwards, February 2023, January 2023, December 2022, etc., just backwards. They can go further with your visa application and get scheduled for interviews. Now, the 13th term, case complete, CC. Now, case complete means, this means that the National Visa Center, NVC, has received all your required fees, forms, like the I-485 for adjustment of status, or the DS-260 for consular processing, and then supporting documents signaling that your application is ready for the final interview stage, moving you closer to getting your green card. It's a key milestone indicating that all boxes are checked before the final decision. Case complete also means documentarily qualified or ready. Now, NVC confirms that all submitted paperwork is in order. Once you get to this stage, the next is the waiting phase. You keep waiting on the queue until your date becomes current. That is, it's captured on the visa bulletin. I'm sure you're getting me now. Now, section 4, relocation and employment terms. Okay, so under this we have adjustment of status, which is the AOS. This is for you if you're already in the US. So if you're already in the US and on another visa category, say the H-1B work visa, which is different from the EB3, the green card visa. Okay, so AOS allows you to change your status to permanent resident without leaving the US. Okay, now the next one, number 15, consular processing. Now, this is the process of getting your immigrant visa at a US embassy or consulate in your home country or your country of residence. Okay, after the whole process, which includes um, when your employment-based petition was approved by USCIS, your case completed by NVC, a medical exam, biometrics, and an interview to prove eligibility, leading to a visa stamp in your passport for entry into the United States as a permanent resident, which is a green card holder. So all of this process is the consular processing. Now, in simple terms, I would say it is the opposite to the adjustment of status that I mentioned, AOS, that I made mention earlier. Okay, so for the AOS, you are in the US trying to adjust your status from one visa category to the green card, the permanent resident category. While the consular processing, you are not in the US, you are in your home country or your country of residence applying for the EB3 visa. Okay. Now, number 16, onboarding. Onboarding is the process of hospital orientation, skills training, paperwork completion before starting work. Number 17, relocation package. So some employers offer benefits like flight tickets, temporary housing, sign-on bonuses, and even licensure reimbursement. Okay, relocating to the US as an internationally educated nurse can feel overwhelming. But once you understand the terminology, the process becomes much, much clearer. Now, if this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with another nurse preparing for their US journey. Thank you for watching, and again, thank you for being here. If you are excited for the new year just like I am, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Happy New Year once again. Let's make it count. Oh my God.